Hi and welcome to another show, Phoenix TV. This is the show that always brings you Manchester's fastest and most exciting sports team, the Manchester Phoenix. On tonight's show we have got the pre-game, game highlights, player interviews, post-game, and of course there's always a little bit extra now and again. We've got something for you this week. So I'm here with Andy just to get things going. Hi Andy.
Good evening, Jim.
Right, let's go with last Sunday. Good win, against a team that you never know what they're going to bring to the table.
No, last Sunday they didn't bring a great deal really. I was a bit surprised at how comfortable in the end it was. The first period, Phoney made some good saves, but again, second and third period we seemed to really stretch away from teams at home recently. So it wasn't quite the close game we're used to with Milton Keynes.
Well, that's right, and of course Nick was talking to Nick Poole after it, and he says sometimes he just doesn't understand it. But again, they let Bracknell claw them back last night, and they eventually won it. But they need to try and catch the Steel Dogs. So I don't think any of them want to play Telford, do they?
No, everybody wants to avoid Telford. On paper, Milton Keynes have got a reasonable side, and you wouldn't expect them to be down languishing in 8th place, really. But the table doesn't lie at this stage in the season, and they've got to find a way of turning games around.
Right, I say, let's talk about Telford then. We were down there last night, huge crowd there. They obviously marketed that one well, and of course, with a team like Manchester coming, it's easy to market, isn't it?
Yeah, I think generally we take the most to Telford. They expect us to bring a large following, and last night it was no different.
Well, it finished 3-0, but to be perfectly honest with you, everybody was saying, and even Tom Watkins said it wasn't a 3-0 game. Shows it on the score sheet, but that wasn't the way I saw it.
I thought we played a very, very good road game. Perhaps we didn't have as much offensive power as we would normally expect. We had few clear-cut chances. But yeah, I thought all round it was a very good defensive display. I thought the D played very, very well. Ben Wood, James Neal, Joe Graham, excellent performances all round from those three, and it was unfortunate. I thought we could have got something out of the game with a bit more luck. Yeah,
we could have done. I don't think it's given any indication of the cup final. I mean, as again looking at the Telford interview, these players are going to leave everything on the ice for the cup finals, both teams.
Yeah, I'd be quite heartened by the way we played in their barn, and if we can reproduce that, and we frustrated them for long periods, and you could see it in them. They were running out of ideas. In the end, they scored 2 very late goals, which gave the scoreline an unbalanced look. But we did pretty well, and I was quite heartened by the way we played in their barn.
Okay, let's move on to tonight, and it's the Guildford Flames. It's always a tough one. There's never much between the two teams. When you consider everybody thought Guildford were the ageing pensioners of the league, they're still second and playing some good hockey at the moment.
Another team you don't really want to face in the playoffs. They've got they might be not as young as other teams, but what they've got in bagloads is experience. They've got players who have played in big games, who've won championships, who've won playoff championships, and again, it'll be a tough game tonight. Make no mistake about it.
Well, they made one change. They brought in Kutney, the new import, and he's looking good. He's looking very, very sharp, and he's brought Marcus Christopherson onto a game that we know he's like. Yeah,
I don't think Marcus, certainly last year, was a shadow of the player that played at Altrincham, but he certainly seems to be on fire at the moment, and that's down to Kutney. Yeah, he's a good foil for him.
Yeah, well, I think Marcus has got something else. He keeps making babies. Apparently,
no comment.
Well done to Marcus and his missus for another baby on the way. That's 2-1 to Guildford on the baby stake, so we'll just see how that goes. Well, that's really about it, really. I think tonight, if we put in a performance that we did last night and have done last couple of weeks, certainly the points are there for the taking.
Yeah, this stage of the season, it's all about momentum. It's trying to get on a winning run for the playoffs. As I said last week, I don't think our position in the league is going to alter materially between now and the end of the season, but it's about getting wins under your belt, getting confidence, and going into the playoffs in a good state of mind. And, of course, the upcoming cup finals with Telford.
Right, I think that's us rabbit it on for long enough, shall we?
Why not?
Let's go watch some hockey.
Looks for an option, dropped it off towards Neil. Christopherson trying to knock his man down. Kovar picks it up behind the net. Trying to move out front on his backhand. Still got it, Kovar turning, shooting, well blocked by the skater David Savage. Phone on Andy McKinney. Puck played ahead, great pass back Backlick's in behind the D again. He holds off his man. He shoots. He scores! Great stretch pass from Thompson. Backlick held off Neil Lidgeon and snaps a wrister past the blocker of James Hadfield. It's been end to end, but the Phoenix are on the board first. Manchester 1, Guildford 0. Plays it wide. Campbell going across towards Savage, who couldn't control it. Puck well swept ahead. Guildford in the middle of the change again. Cerny gets it to Archer, who cuts into the middle. Finds Cerny again, who cuts inside. Knocked over by Marcus Christopherson, fairly saved the officials, and Guildford can bring it the other way. Campbell feeds Christopherson. We played around for Graham, and now James Neal can bring it away. Lovely pass. Backlick reels it in. David Savage going this way, that way. Shot from Backlick off the glove of Hadfield. Kovar got onto the rebound, but shovels it just wide. Not loose, and Duggan will look to bring it away. Backlick guides him into the boards. Duggan over he goes. Game's first penalty will be called. Frankie Backlick says it's a dive. Mr. Brooks disagrees. It's a hooking call, and it's a 2-minute power play for Guildford. Longstaff trying to work it through to him. There's Kovar. Lidgeon just sweeps it away. Graham has to be careful as Campbell was putting the pressure on. Neil caught in two minds again, trying to dive. He does just enough to knock the puck away from Hemmings. Longstaff waits, backhands it towards the back door, and in it goes. David Longstaff just backhanding the puck towards the front of the net. It may have been deflected. There was no Guildford player in front, but it has found its way past Stephen Fote. And with 1 minute and 18 seconds left to go in the first period, Guildford are level. It's Manchester 1, Guildford 1.
Right, I promise you a little bit of extra here tonight, but we've got some special guests here for the game. The Great Britain Supporters Club, who do an absolutely brilliant job fundraising for the Great Britain national team for all the competitions that they go to. And as you saw, we got a bit of a merchandise stall here. I'm here with the merchandise manager, Gordon McQuaid. Hi, Gordon.
Hello, Jim.
Yeah, just a quick précis of the work you guys actually do, because you do a tremendous amount of work for the GB team.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. We were initially set up as a travel club just to help people go to tournaments, make sure that we could get good prices by bulk discount. But that sort of morphed over the years, and now we do a lot of fundraising for the GB ice hockey teams and also for GB sledge.
Yes, of course, there'll be something to do with the sledge here at this game tonight as well, but it's all part of Great Britain, how Great Britain, they need all the support they can get. Yes,
I think so. I mean, there's always the little nice things that we can provide to Ice Hockey UK and to sledge, and in addition to cash, we try to give them jackets, tracksuits, stuff like that makes them feel like a team.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're glad to see you here. It's taken a while to get. We thought you got a nosebleed if you went north of Sheffield, really.
Well, we're in Braehead 2 weeks ago, so obviously not.
Well, that's fine. So it's great to see you, Gordon, and everybody's working hard behind us to raise some money, so I hope it goes well.
Thank you very much, Jim. Nice talking to you.
Yes.
Cheers.
Okay, so you have a great company, you provide a great service, you have a great team. What you really need is more customers. How do you get the message out there? How do you let people know just how great you are? How do you decide how you get noticed? How do you decide which platform? The Phoenix Premier Business Club offers you the complete package, helping you connect to the right people, providing you with the right audience over all the marketing platforms. As a member of the Phoenix Premier Business Club, you'll be able to effectively network, bringing together fellow businesses through trust and relationship building, helping companies become walking, talking advertisements for one another. Video as a platform encompasses a greater persuasive effectiveness than many other communication tools. It sells a product or service using sight, sound, and more importantly, emotion. The Phoenix Premier Business Club will capture, produce, and edit video marketing modules for you. Focus your online message and presence. The Phoenix Premier Business Club provides your company with a central communication and promotional hub. Engage your customers. Stand out from your competitors. Offering genuine incentives, the Phoenix Premier Business Club will offer you 2 exciting purchasing incentives, whether it's B2Cs or B2Bs. your customers' recommendations are still the #1 way to gain more business. The Phoenix Premier Business Club will assist you in building a recommendation hub, providing potential customers confidence in you and your service or products. Get your happy customers to sell for you. Be a part of this great business opportunity. Be a part of the Phoenix Premier Business Club.
Gets it into the skates. Myers, good stick in there from Michael Cerny. Hand holds it on its way. Cerny will break in. Short-handed, he shoots and puts it wide. Right, plays it ahead towards Telford. Kovar does really well to knock the puck loose, trying to kick it through to himself. Kovar down low, waiting, trying to force it in. Hadfield gets a piece of it, knocks it up over the crossbar. Berlin, risky pass that's missed everybody. An icing will be called. His edge, Longstaff fell over as well. Guildford will try and work the puck loose. They do. It's Campbell who will move out of the corner. Backhand through. Graham gets there, turns into Andy Hemmings, then plays it up the boards. Savage trying to get it away. Graham intercepts and finds Adam Walker down the left-hand side. He's got Chamberlain in there with him. Walker playing it across. Chamberlain scores! Brilliant 2-on-1 from the Manchester Phoenix. An inch-perfect pass from Adam Walker, and Chamberlain roofs it up over the glove of James Hadfield into the back of the Guildford net. The Phoenix retake the lead. It's Manchester 2, Guildford 1. Going back door, and it was through the skates of Joe Graham, who had a wide open half a net to shoot at. The Phoenix doing well to knock the puck loose again. Hand sets up Cerny, who'll drive his way into the zone. Cuts towards the front of the net. Hadfield making the save, puck bouncing up in the air. It's batted away. That has to be a high stick.
CNI Solutions, keeping your computer network infrastructure beating. Because if it stops, so does your business. We provide many unique ways of keeping your network running at its full potential, ensuring your company never misses a beat. CNI Solutions, keeping your computer network infrastructure beating.
Your old car, seen better days, given up the ghost? You need the friendly guys at Davidson's. One phone call is all you need. They'll collect your car for free, sort out that nasty paperwork, and transform your old banger into lots of lovely cash. Because Davidson's are extremely reputable and recommended by the DVLA. So for the best prices, cash on the spot, and to scrap your car with confidence, call us on 0161 928 9981.
Davidson's, we're talking scrap.
Here at CW Motors, we provide a large range of high-quality services. Your vehicle will be looked after by our highly qualified and dedicated team, using both state-of-the-art technology and good old-fashioned elbow grease. We specialise in accident crash repair, mechanical and bodywork, and MOT preparation. We also have oven and jig facilities and can provide insurance estimates. So, for a friendly and professional service, come and see us at Victoria Mill, Droylsden. Or you can call us on 0161 371 9983.
Corson Heron trying to knock the puck loose. It does come towards Chamberlain. It's been knocked past Graham and away from Guildford 2-on-1 into the zone. Campbell delaying, shooting, rings it off the pipe. It comes straight back to Bannon. Gets the puck out of his skates. Stick broken, and there's going to be a penalty call. It's a hooking call on Andy McKinney, who does not look best pleased, it has to be said, but the Phoenix have gone the power flag. Play towards the back door, chances there for Danny Myers, but he couldn't direct it towards the net. Berlin gets there ahead of Telford, who gets his stick loose, flips it back up the boards and will break in front. Chance on the backhand for Myers, and sneak through, and the goal light goes on, and Mr. Brooks gives the goal. It hit the goal frame at the side of the net and bounced back out. but the light went on and the goal is given. Guildford will tie it with a power play strike from, I think, Danny Myers. It's 2-2. Cross to Danny Myers. Down the wing it goes. Neil intercepts, skates his way into the zone. Carries all the way around the net, back and through for Frankie Backley, who takes a cross-check in the ribs. Nothing called again by the officials. Neil trying to play it down low, and there's going to be a misconduct. Well, Frankie Backley took a stick in the ribs along the boards, and it clearly hurt. But nothing was called by Mr. Brooks. He's going to give Backley a 10. I think it's going to be a man line. Sharp angle left through the crease net with the side. Campbell gets onto it, flips down the boards. Graham gets onto it, nicely delays, then helps it on its way. Kovar reels it in, gains the zone, drops it back. Thompson playing it towards Kovar. Guildford get in the way, but Chamberlain intercepts, backhand and scores! Guildford punished as they couldn't clear the zone. Chamberlain was looking pass, and so was everybody else. He sneaks a backhander past James Hadfield. Second of the game for Bobby Chamberlain, and the Phoenix retake the lead. It's Manchester 3, Guildford 2. It's flicked through. Chamberlain and Lundin will battle away. Thompson forced into the boards by Godfrey again. Chamberlain's got loose and gets the point, works it back to Graham from the point, through and scoring! Joe Graham with lots of traffic in front. There was a slight deflection on it, but James Hadfield did not see it. It's right through the wickets and into the Guildford net. The Phoenix have a 2-goal lead for the first time in the game. It's Manchester 4, Guildford 2. It is Hand who wins it. Walker delays, feeds Hand, and the Phoenix will bring the puck away. Hand, left-hand side, driving into the zone is Kovar. Cuts inside, Godfrey shoots and scores! Magic hands, Robin Kovar cuts inside Sam Godfrey and snaps it up over the shoulder of James Hadfield. The Phoenix are pulling away late in the third period. It's a power play goal, and it's Manchester 5, Guildford 2. It's gone for Hand, who flips it back through for Michael Cerny. Out it goes to Berlin from the point. Shooting tip comes in from Archer. Good stop by Hadfield, who kicked the pad out to make the save. Duggan will see out the clock, and the Manchester Phoenix pick up for 2 points. A fast-paced end-to-end game. It really could have gone either way. But in the end, the Phoenix, with 2 goals from Bobby Chamberlain, just pulled away from Guildford at the end. 2 points on the board. Final score at the Ice Dome is Manchester Phoenix 5, Guildford Flames 2.
Phoenix TV, final score 5-2 to Phoenix over the Guildford Flames. I'm here with Tom Duggan. Tom, we ran away with it a wee bit in the end, but it's always a good tussle with the two teams.
Yeah, I think clearly you guys were very, really up for the game tonight, and I think we were in parts, but across the game you guys put together a more consistent 60 minutes, and that showed in the scoreline in the third period. Like you said, it's always a fast game. It's always an enjoyable game to play in. So, unfortunate to be on the losing end, but good game to be a part of.
I mean, like us, you've been hit with injuries quite a bit this season as well. But I mean, everybody was writing off Guildford as too old, too this, too that. But you're second in the league, competitive in absolutely everything. So I mean, it's Guildford basically. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, I think injuries are a part of everyone's season. I think we've had a few this year, but our focus is on clearly we're out of the cup now. Win as many games and close the league as much as we can, but just trying to work on playing consistent for 60 minutes and building for playoffs. Really, that's our focus.
Well, that's it. It's not very far. It's not very far away. It's only 5 weeks away now.
Exactly. I think we have 7 games left. So, we have to be putting full, consistent 60 minutes together. Otherwise, it doesn't happen. So, and that was clear tonight. And that's something that's going to be our focus. And it's a whole new ball game. It's a new competition. It's a short competition, basically over 2 weekends. So, whole focus is going to be on that. Yeah, exactly. It's a 4-game series. You play 2 home and away against a certain team, and then Coventry's always a fun weekend to be a part of. So, we're not quite there yet. We've still got games to play, and those games we can use to secure as many points as we can and work on how we want to play so that we're ready for that weekend, those 2 weekends when they come.
Right, well, good luck for the rest of the season, Tom, and if I don't see you, I'll probably see you in Coventry.
Yeah, good.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.
Right, Phoenix TV here, a great win for us tonight, 5-2 over the Guildford Flames. I'm here with a well-deserved man of the match, Bobby Chamberlain. 2 goals and assists, I think, tonight, Bobby?
Yeah, it was a good game tonight. I think everyone played well. Obviously coming from a loss last night against the Tigers and stuff, so it was good for us to bounce back and get the win tonight and start climbing the table.
I thought the third line worked really, really hard all night tonight.
You know what, we've been doing well the last few games, and it was obviously nice to get some recognition, and Walker and Heron have been great, so it's been nice.
A bit of luck, Walks could have had a hat-trick as well.
Yeah, Walks and Heron, I mean, they've both got a lot of chances, I think. That fair line's really clicking for us, and then obviously we get goals from other lines as well, so it's always nice when you can contribute.
Well, it was a good team performance, to be honest. It was a good team weekend. It certainly wasn't a 3-0 scoreline last night.
No, I mean, we played the Tigers last night, and obviously we play the Tigers again in the cup, so we want to try and get that silverware. So yeah, it's going to be a tough cup, but you know, obviously all the stuff they've made about the cup and stuff. So hopefully we can get that and start climbing the table.
At the end of the day, there's 2 trophies still to be won.
Yeah, exactly. There's still 2 trophies up for land, and it's going to be a tough one in the Challenge Cup against Telford. So anything can happen in those cups, and hopefully we come out on top.
Bobby, great weekend for you and the team. Thanks very much, mate, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you very much.
Okay, here we are with the post-game show after an excellent 5-2 win over the Guildford Flames. That's Anna. Hello.
Good evening.
And we've got Robin Kovar with us. Hi, Robin.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Right, a really good performance by everybody tonight with the team. Good teams, all 3 lines, netminder, excellent.
Right, yeah, thank you. How you said, after a tough loss last night, we actually step up today and we really show what we are able to, and we deserve 2 points, so that's good.
And last night, you know, it was 3-0, but it wasn't a 3-0 game, you know.
Yeah, you know, I was looking forward to that game because Telford obviously is the best team this year so far, and I like a game like that. I try to, you know, actually play my best, and I want to know what's our team is capable if we can keep up with this team. And I think we, like half a game, you know, it was a tight game, and if we would have scored on that power play, it could be a different story, you know. And only difference was that they play in 4 lines, and at the end of the game, it's just, you know, we got short bench, and so it makes a little difference. So that's why they took 2 points, but we play well, and you know, so it was good.
Anna?
Yeah, we're definitely up there. We've given them a run for their money all season, I think. Obviously, we're going into the cup final now. Are you confident that we can take it from them?
Yeah, you know, the cup is about 2 games, and if first game, you know, we make good score, we have always chance. We beat them twice this year, and so I think we have nothing to worry about, and we'll just play our game and we'll see what's going to happen.
Have we got home advantage first, Tambo? No. Oh, so finishing on the home advantage, that's beneficial to us, surely?
Yeah, you know, I don't think it really matter. We just play hard, and we'll see what's going to happen. You know, we might score a few quick goals, and then they might be nervous second game. So it's a cup final, so anything can happen.
So we've got the cup final. The league, I reckon, is pretty much going to stay as it is now, unfortunately. So the only thing left after that is playoffs. Are you thinking that far ahead yet, or are you focusing on 1 game at a time?
Well, everybody keeps starting talking about playoff, but you know what? Our team is really had a lot of potential and quality, and we were short through the year. But now it seems like everything's getting back to old times. You know, we got guys back, and I'm pretty confident that any team we have in playoffs we can beat.
Yeah, we said this the other week, didn't we? I think it was with Frankie, that it's almost frustrating now that how good we're getting now. And if we'd had this success earlier on in the season, I think we could be up there challenging now.
Yeah, right. You're right. But you know, it's usually happen sometimes you win the league, and year after it's totally different story because of injuries and other things. But you have to still make best of it, and I think we never give up, even we are short. Sometimes I know we play game with 12 guys with 3D, and we still compete good. And maybe it makes us stronger, so we'll be maybe more prepared for playoff, and in playoff anything can happen, and I'm pretty confident we can beat any team.
Yeah, it's time to leave the past behind us, I think, and get positive for some exciting couple of weeks coming up.
At the moment, Robin, you look as if you're enjoying your hockey, though. There's a good smile out there, and working on different things. It's looking good.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm enjoying a lot. I think last month, couple of months, I was struggling a little bit beginning of the season. Maybe, I don't know, I work out too much over the summer. But obviously I have great line mates. Frankie, he's the best scorer in the league. Tomo is probably hardest guy in the league, and we've chat a lot, and we just I think we found a chemistry, and now we both enjoy. And I know Frankie has the biggest best shot in the league, so I try to set him up, and I'm just how you said, I'm enjoying every game. I love to play in front of you guys. It just feels nice, so I'm just trying to enjoy every game I play.
Right, well, I think that's about covered everything tonight. Robin, thanks very much. Let's look forward to the remaining league games, the cup final, and hopefully a good weekend in the playoffs in Coventry.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks, Robin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, that's it for another week on Phoenix TV. I hope you enjoyed it. Mixed fortunes with a disappointing result in Telford, but a great night against Guildford Flames. Don't forget, you can catch up on everything about Manchester Phoenix on the website, on the forums, Twitter, Facebook, and all the local media. So, our next game will be next Sunday at 5:30 against Peterborough Phantoms. Before that, we're down in Milton Keynes to see their new barn there with another tough game. So, till the next time, good night.